5 tinder boxes. And I wonder how bad my sanity is. I could always check. Okay. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but there are many stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
Alright. This is my third attempt to produce artificial Vita. Vita. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and Oberman were given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Rega instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. I wonder what's wrong. I can't read today for some reason. It's summer. I'm not required to think. It's summer! Yay! I get to do things like this all day. So, let's go to the wine cellar. Pretty sure this is the wine cellar. It's locked. Okay. So it looks like I'm running to where the girl screamed. Alright, so she's back there. That's nothing. Alright, so this door has been knocked down. I'm gonna see what's inside this room. Oh.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. So I might have I think I just forgot what the whole diary entry was about. Pretty sure he's an archaeologist, I think. That was bad. I just forgot what it was, and I just read it. Ooh. Dark room. Much like every single room in this game, it is very dark. Okay, I'm guessing that means that I'm losing my sanity, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the lamp out. Move, cha! I said move! Nothing. Except for a tinderbox. What? It must be resistant to right click. Awesome. What's this?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay. So Daniel is prone to dangerous things. Obviously, I mean, what normal person would find themselves in a place like this? Wow. Beautiful. That's a piano. Okay. I need to start using my tinderboxes. Awesome. Oh, hey, that's the piano, and it's extremely abandoned. I like those subtle, creepy things. And that wasn't too subtle. But it was cool anyway. Another piano. Okay. Uh,
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
okay, so it looks like I found all the diary
It was
entries.
waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Looks like I found all the diary entries, and
I
it
reached out, closing it in my hands.
set
The
me.
faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Alright, it looks like once you find all the diary entries, it sends you into a dream world. Or just lets you live a memory again. Thought I heard the piano playing again.